Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of 10 over 10 I Recommend. My name is Koromane and I am the editor-in-chief of It Girl Africa. Before I get into today's business, I have to say a few disclaimers and reminders. Number one, this is not a sponsored video. Number two, I am not a spokesperson or brand ambassador for any of these businesses I'm going to be talking about. Number three, I'm only going to be talking about what the business is doing well, no negative feedback or destructive feedback. Number four, if you have had any issues with these businesses, maybe you didn't have the best experience with them or you didn't like their product, please do not share that information with me. You can reach out directly to the business and to their customer support. Almost all the businesses I have selected or that are on my list have great customer support. Please do not share your complaints with me. I do not work for the business. Okay, now that we're done, let's get into it. Today, my business of choice is Arami Essentials, a Nigerian-owned and founded lifestyle and skincare brand. I have been using Arami Essentials since 2018. That was when I was officially introduced to the brand, and I got the opportunity to meet the founder a couple of times. And I just have to say, when a business owner uses their products, it just makes you want to give them your money, right? Because they are selling their product without even selling their product, right? For today's video, I'm going to be focusing on four things: product quality, variety, sustainability, and comparative pricing. I do have my video notes, and yes, I did buy a special notebook just for this video series. Let's get into it. So in 2022, I wrote this poem called Soft Life Manifestations, and in one of the lines I went, "We're black, we don't tan, but we do brown a little under the sun. Arami Glow Oil." That is an actual product. I do use this product and I love it so much that I name dropped it in a poem. But I have been using this since 2018 and the quality is consistent. If they have changed anything about the formula, honestly, I have not noticed. And you know, when a beauty brand or a skincare brand changes their formula, your skin will respond to that change. So I've never had any issues with this oil, right? I do want to mention another version of the oil, which is the Omni oil in Ombre Oud. Now, this oud is a bit light, so it doesn't break me out. However, I don't use it around my neck or like anywhere around, just like my face. I tend to use it on my lower body, right? But if you do like fragranced oil, I'm gonna recommend getting this or even the unscented oil. It doesn't have any fragrance, but it doesn't smell bad, right? So the product quality is great. It's consistent. There are no toxic ingredients. This is very important, right? It's made out of shea oil, so that is it's the least toxic ingredients in the world, right? It's safe for children. I'm reading my video notes. This is great, right? I think any product that can be used on babies or young children, right? Especially like if you're parents that really want to introduce your children to quality skincare products, I would recommend the Glow Oil. Obviously the one without fragrance, because a baby's skin is very sensitive, right? When your child is young, a teenager, you do want to be careful about what kind of products you give them to use. So that's where we are on product quality. I would rate this product very highly. I also use the ivory butter, again, not fragrance because sensitive skin, but quality. It's just made out of shea butter. You can't go wrong with that, right? So 10 over 10 for that. Okay, let's talk about variety. Just in the last couple of minutes, I have shown 3 different products, right? So Arami is pretty great with that. When you go on the website, you are not going to be overwhelmed by the choices. You're going to see a lot of products, but every product does something, right? And there's no pressure on you to buy everything on the website. So if you just want to experience the butter, you can just go to the ivory butter section and see what options they have there, right? So like I said, I do use the ivory butter. I use the unscented Glow Oil, but then they also have 2 other Glow Oils I want to talk about: Sweet Oud and Oud of Eden, right? I think Nigerians really love oudi scents, so I kind of understand why. But because of my sensitive skin, I can't really play around with these products a lot. I do tend to ask for Arami products as gifts. So my friends do buy me these products. But I do want to say that if you don't have sensitive skin and you're looking for a wide variety of options when it comes to oils, and you do like to smell good, right? Not everybody sort of uses lotions or things like that. Some people are just really okay with oils. And like I said, if you are living in a tropical country where it's summer all year round, sometimes it's too hot for that shea butter or that cocoa butter. You want to smell good. You want your skin to be moisturized. You don't want to be ashy. There's something for everyone. I made a note of that. So again, whether you're I just want a itty bitty oil, I just want something nice, something that smells good to go on my skin, highly recommend. Not only that, they also have notebooks, t-shirts, tote bags. They're really into lifestyle and skincare, right? So again, you may not want the oils or the butters, but you might just want a cute product from a really, really great brand. If you want to save money, you want to try 2 different products. I think they just introduced this to the website, which I really like. You have that option of getting a set, an oil and a butter, and you do save money that way. The economy is tough, and even though we want to take care of ourselves, we do have to remember to save money and ensure that we are putting our money into quality products. Finally, Arami products are great as gifts, right? Like I said, I love to receive Arami products. When I am putting a wish list together for my birthday, Christmas, Arami is like number 1 on the list. So great for bridal showers, great wedding gifts, and great for guys as well, right? We're no longer in that time in the world where guys have to use like 5-in-1 shower gel plus shampoo plus conditioner plus mouthwash. You can actually get a set for a guy in your life, a friend, a partner, your father, whatever the case may be, right? Finally, Arami products are great as gifts, right? Like I said, I love to receive Arami products. When I am putting a wish list together for my birthday, Christmas, Arami is like number 1 on the list. So great for bridal showers, great wedding gifts, and great for guys as well, right? We're no longer in that time in the world where guys have to use like 5-in-1 shower gel plus shampoo plus conditioner plus mouthwash. You can actually get a set for a guy in your life, a friend, a partner, your father, whatever I know a lot of guys who are invested in looking good and smelling good, so highly recommend this brand. Okay, let's jump into comparative pricing. I would say that Arami wins the pricing war, right? And number 1, in terms of product pricing, I think that I would say that Arami is decently priced for the quality that they produce. Zaron is another Nigerian beauty brand originally, and then introduced skincare more recently. They have a body cream that is 500 ml, so much larger than this, more product rather than this, and it's 14,000 naira. Now that is a body cream. This is a butter. 2 different things, ingredients are different, I get that, but we're talking about pricing here, right? And so Dang, another Nigerian skincare brand, has a moisturizer that is 200 ml, so less product than the Zaron, and costs 14,700 naira. I checked their website 3 days ago, so this is recent. So less product, more expensive. Less product, less expensive. So they're not as pricey as exported brands, and I'm going to insert some photos that I took at my local supermarket. So Dr. Teal's, Palmer's, you see, they are more expensive, like way more expensive, right? For a Nigerian-owned brand with using locally sourced ingredients with a factory in Nigeria, Arami is better priced, right? So this is for people that like to buy exported brands. I do think that it's okay to explore Nigerian options, especially when they put out quality stuff. I need to show you guys all of my empties. Like I said, loyal fan. Like I said, I want to talk about Arami Earth, which is a recycle, reuse, refill program by Arami. I live in Lagos. Lagos is not the cleanest city in the world. There is so much plastic waste. I am sincerely concerned for us. We have been trying to hack this thing for years. I remember when I moved back to Nigeria, there were a number of founders who were trying to kind of set up a recycling program, and it was very difficult. So I really appreciate what Arami is doing with Arami Earth. It can be easy to convince people or encourage them to recycle or to reuse when it's so easy to throw it out, right? One, you can recycle your empties and get a discount. Of course, you do have to incentivize customers, right? Consumers, they move on very quick. So if you want them to stick with your brand and then take care of the environment as well, you need to incentivize them, right? So I think you get 10% off an order. Fantastic. Then they have glass bottles. These are refillable bottles. I actually do have one, and to be honest, I should refill this, but see how different that sounds from this? I believe that this is, they use recycled plastic as well. I just saw that on their website, but this is the glass bottle. I love that, and you can refill that. They actually have refill pouches on the website. You can always tell when a business is committed to growth. It's not just, oh, like, I care about my skin, I've made a couple of great products, I'm gonna sell them, I'm gonna make a lot of money, bye. For you to set up a program like this, you care. Not just about your business, but about the environment, because you're aware of the kind of product you're using. You're aware that you are using plastic, whether recycled or otherwise. So you should think about that, right? I don't know if Zaron or Dang have recycling programs with their products, but this is one of the reasons why I buy from Arami, because I know that when I send back my empties, they are doing a good job with recycling it or with reusing it, right? They also encourage upcycling, which I like. So they tell you that you can use any of your empties, you know, to store stuff. Like, so if you have like safety pins, if you have Post-its, pens, things like that, you can even use it to like put, you know, plant your little flowers. You can use it for any kind of thing, right? And I'm really big on upcycling now. I just recently started that with fashion, and I'll talk about a fashion brand that I also buy from quite regularly in Nigeria. But just knowing that you don't always have to buy something when you could use something that already exists in your house, and for a brand to be pushing that, to be saying, look, we're not just going to sell you products, we're also going to educate you on how you can use your empties, right? You don't want to send them back, that's fine. Maybe you only want to send back 10, you have 10 more, you can use it for different purposes around the house. So well done, Arami. Thank you for being invested in taking care of the earth. Overall, 10 over 10. I highly recommend Arami Essentials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.